Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I said we'd skip ahead to some action, and boy have I found you some action. We've claimed the Stormlands via my wife's claim to it. And my son, Damon, will inherit it. I actually said Damon, as it's supposed to be pronounced, rather than Damien, which is what I usually do. I do that, it's annoying, I don't know. But, oh well, I'm not good with names, you all know that. But yes, we've declared war on the Stormlords and the Reach, and my friend in Dawn have joined me, and surprisingly, for some fucking strange reason, I didn't expect him to accept. The current heir to the Stormlands has accepted my call to arms. He is the father of my wife, but I just think it a tad bit weird that he'd, you know, you're the heir to the Stormlands, but you're perfectly okay with me stealing that. Okay, I won't judge. That's fine, whatever you want. Alright, anyway. First things first is dealing with these idiots down here. I'm gonna cut them off before they can reach. And bollocks. They called the Riverlands into the battle. Okay, things are gonna be a little bit more difficult than I originally anticipated. But we should be able to do it still. Especially once Dawn moves its ass up here. This victory should be ours. Don't worry about things, Danny. This is war. If those 200 men can handle themselves long enough for those guys to show up, I get they defeat them on their own. That I didn't expect. Alright, group up with the guys over at Summer Hall, where we'll join up with the Reachmen and hopefully move... Where the hell... Okay, they sailed 3,000 guys around. What a fucking waste. What a complete and utter fucking waste that the Reachmen thought of there. Just trying to get my army away from the Reachmen so I don't lose to attrition all the time. I really hope they move that 3k. Like, seriously, you've got an entire army coming up. Or are you really pinning all your hopes on that 3k force? It does have the advantage of hills, I suppose, but it's still kind of going to get its ass kicked. Which isn't great. You should never have set them in. Oh well. Longer we stall... Well, the longer we stall, the more time the Reachmen, the fucking Riverlands have to show up, but... I ain't picky. There you go. They get a combat bonus, and we move in once these idiots arrive on the 25th of January. Okay, assuming that the AI doesn't do anything stupid, stay where you are, Gypsy. You will stay where you are. Because we need that advantage. Yes, now. Lord Paramount, move your ass. Attack. All forces. Go, 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 go. You're still standing still. What are you doing? You have 16,000 troops. And an entire army over here just sitting here. Yep, now you move. Now you move. Unfortunately, you're taking your sweet fucking time doing it. Come on, arrive on the 20th of February. One day. Yes, now. Okay, you, move faster. You should have already been on the front lines to fucking begin with, you useless piece of crap. 8th of March, and he's going to arrive on the 8th of March as well, which is going to be a huge boost to their morale. I don't think we're going to be able to win this. Yeah, we might pull it off. It's going to be close. It's going to be fucking close. Look, two Lord Paramounts going up against each other, but the Reach is better well led. No, I think we're going to lose. I think we're going to lose. We may actually lose. And unless we can hold out for a few days, in which case the Martel forces will arrive, but I doubt we will. Nope, we're lost. If we only held for a few fucking days. Oh, the Martels have shown up, so now we might be able to do a comeback. It's a minor defeat. We may have lost the battle, but we've not lost the war. It was a dodgy victory for them at the best, so... Don't go up there. No, you're going to lose if you do that. Don't do that. You fucking... Yeah, thank God, don't do that. Go back and join up with them. Meanwhile, this Richmond force is just sort of camping here. We are refurbishing our forces in the Kingswood, I suppose. Meanwhile, the Stormlords lick their wounds, I suppose. And the Martels gather outside of Summerhall. And we are moving on Storm's End, apparently. Further and further away from the Martel forces. Not what I like to see, but... Okay, if we went up to Grandview now... If we go up to Grandview now, we'll have the advantage. Stupid. Well, we may lose again. Martel forces, all troop, go that way. Not ready the time for an all-out assault on the thing when we're about to get attacked. 25th, yeah, they're going to hit us. The Martels are on the way, but I don't believe it's going to be enough. Keep moving, Martels. Come on, come on, buddy. We need all hands on deck. It's yet another battle of this dump. They have a river crossing, and we've got the forest advantage again. But if the Martels arrive, we should have this. And they're arriving on the 14th of October in 3, 2, bang. And then those guys are on the 31st of October. Can we hold out that long? I don't fucking think so. It's going to be another fucking really, really close defeat, where if there was like a few more days, the troops would have arrived. No, they're going to arrive. They're going to arrive. Yep. I think we got it. Yep. If they somehow win now, there's like, I'm just going to go ballistic. Yeah, there's no way. No, unless they suddenly get dragons. I think we've turned it around. I've captured Lord Douchebag and his squires. I've also captured the Lord of Darry. That's it. Chase the fuckers down. We're gonna save, like, before something really bad happens. So, like, if the game crashes and I lose all my progress. It does love doing that. It's been imprisoned. Imprisoned. No thanks. Well, it was a bloody conflict, but I do believe we have been victorious. Lord Dario's escaped. Yep. King Damien the Gallant. I said Damien again. Damn it! It's Damon! Or Damon. I'm fucking Damon. Damon sounds too much like gammon for my fucking tastes, but there you are. Prince Aegon has taken over. He's nowhere near as great as his father, but... Well, actually, he's a formidable fighter and a brilliant commander, but the guy's a bit fucking... I shall write to him that I shall attend, of course. Was murdered on the orders of... Damn. His wife killed him. After all that time, that fucking whore that I married him to killed him. Like, he was on the throne for a couple of seconds. He was murdered on the orders of his own wife. And now their kid is on the Iron Throne. Good lord. Long live the king, I suppose. Sure. He must have been killed at his own coronation, surely. Oh, we went to attend his coronation, and then before we knew it, he was dead. So he either died before we arrived, or he died at the coronation. Seems a little... And then, like, immediately afterwards... One has to assume that the kid was in on it. May he live longer than the 3 seconds that his father lived. Hopefully, because he only has a daughter, sorry, who's named after the woman who murdered his father. Yep. Hopefully these Richmond forces actually come up and help me. Yeah, they do. Good. Otherwise I'm fucked. We'll save again. I don't want the game to crash for that little thing to happen. That little thing not to happen. With the king getting himself killed like 2 seconds after he sits on the Iron Throne. It kind of makes the Blackfire line a little unstable, but incompetent bastards keep letting all my prisoners go. Hey, wife's up there again. Get in there, love. May as well go help them with the sieges, I guess, if they're not going to siege Storm's End. You're weird. I get like sort of dragged into a different war constantly in and out again. I think it's probably that embargo thing that keeps happening. To kill Princess of the Iron Throne. I don't really care. Let the Blackfires do with their fucking what they do, I suppose. Once you're done with that, we should go south and kill those idiots. I have a daughter who's sickly, unfortunately. Name her after my mother, I suppose. Because my mother's old and will probably die soon. She's 50, so I suppose. Name her after my mother, why not? That's the trick. Worth noting as well, although she became a Silent Sister, she still continued to screw that old dude. Who's still alive. And 62 now. Mother, stop trying to kill people with the Iron Throne, damn it. You have a lot of rivals. One of them being my cousin. I don't want to push his grace, but he should probably focus on getting a kid. He's got the unworthy title. I suppose since the quick succession of my uncle's death, and then my cousin takes over. wife's enough, thanks. I think she... No, she isn't. There we have it. The war is won, 100%. It was a fucking close one at one point. We lost that battle, like, inches away from reinforcements showing up. Thank God the Martells decided to show up, because the Reachmen weren't doing very good. Who got the most, like, involvement out of all of it? I think, yeah, Tyrells did mainly. Lordship of Eastermont and gains the Stormlands. Sweet. Yep, we're beaten. And he gains the High Lordship of Cape thingy. That's not good. He is totally going to rise up. Yeah, no doubt we will have issue with him later on. We should probably make some alliances in the Stormlands in order to secure my wife's rule and my son's future one, I suppose. Mainly marrying off Aemon to some Stormlord's bitch, and then marrying Daenerys off to a family that's relatively powerful as well. But yeah, that's just going to make Bittersteel the new Lord Paramount of the Stormlands if we can hold it. Which, like I said, alliances are going to be the way to do that. Obviously. But, yeah, we'll do what we did again. Skip ahead until some action happens. Most likely a rebellion of the banners trying to kick my wife out of office, but we'll see. We shall see. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We've skipped ahead a few years again. Back into some action, and we've gotten ourselves another war. This is against the tyranny of the king. Led by the Rains, nonetheless. We're probably going to get fucking wiped out at the end of all this. They aren't doing too good with their family tree. But yes, we've got a bunch of small lords, the Stormlands, the North, and the Reach with us, including the King. My friend in Dawn, Martell Prince, or not the Martell Prince, the whatever the fuck House Prince is against us, as well as the High Septim and a bunch of minor lords. And the rest of them are neutral at the moment, but we'll see if that changes. If all stays as it is... Yeah, if all stays sort of as it is and no one else joins or leaves the fight. Like the Vale or the Riverlands joining the rebels. Then we should win. In theory, anyway. As Westerland forces over here already getting their asses kicked in a different war entirely. Which is this one. For Crackle. So it's not too bad. My brother will not be joining us in this war since he's busy off doing other crap. I think the Reachmen have... Yeah, we'll go over to the Reach, I think. I just slightly tempted to go north of it. On the other hand, we do have 12k... Oop. What's happened here? Ah, they must have captured the rain. We'll find out, I suppose. Imprisoned. Yeah. The war against the tyranny of King Lever the Unworthy is ended. The Iron Throne has won. A lot of people imprisoned by my wife. Oh, we've got ourselves a bunch of little mini wars now. Offer to join the war against Dawn for independence. I was looking forward to a bit of a battle, but apparently not. Where the hell is this place that we're fighting over? Ah, Rook's Rest. Damon's doing pretty good, at least. Should be a flying Lord Paramount when it eventually gets there. I think we'll go up and deal with Rook's Rest. We can't take on the Dornish by ourselves, and it would appear that most of the Iron Throne troops are up in the north. Or not in the north, in the Crown Lands, north of me, anyway. Those guys are getting their asses kicked. Who's landing there? '30th of December. Yeah, we're going to get there before they do, and then we'll go up north and deal with the rest of those Rook's Rest guys. We'll quick save in case the game crashes, as it does tend to do. You run, bitch. That 13,000 is going to clash with the rest of them, but it's also probably going to get its ass kicked. It's going to be well, it's got all the rest of the Iron Throne on the way back down, so that'll be fine. But yep, after joining the Blackfires in their rebellion and gaining the West, the Rains have lost it. He is the lion that lost the West. The second lion, I guess, if you count the Lannisters.